Yo, what you saying, guys? Jay here, back with another video. So, as the title and thumbnail suggests, I'm going to be going over why I think leg kicks are pointless, and this is a very good video, or a good fight, to emphasize how pointless leg kicks are, right? I played against a level 8. He wasn't actually too bad. He had a pretty good understanding of UFC 5. It was a pretty easy fight, and I was having fun while doing it. Something that was throwing me off, though, was there's quite a bit of lag, and as you can see there, we're at 45 ping, 53 now. The servers are still really crap. I'm hoping to get them sorted soon, because, if I've got 45 ping, I expect there to be no lag. It's as simple as that. I have pretty good internet as well. So, anyways, some statistics about this fight. So, he threw a total of 30 leg kicks. I'm not going to be counting leg kicks he misses. I'm also not going to be counting my leg kick checks, because at the end of the day, I'm not concerned about doing damage to his legs, right? So I'm not going to be counting how many leg checks we get. On top of that, please bear in mind that I switch stance to southpaw after the 19th kick that gets thrown. So he still throws a further 10 kicks to my uninjured leg, right? My right leg, when we change to southpaw. Something else. He takes a total of 10 strikes. No matter how small or big those strikes are, they're mainly to the head as well, while he's during his leg kick animation, right? So he takes a total of 10 strikes during his leg kick animation. And I get a total of 2 rock / knockdown. So 1 rock, 1 knockdown while he's in his leg kick animation, right? So those are the 3 stats I want to share with you. So as you can see, he's throwing a lot of leg kicks in the gameplay behind, and they don't do much damage. It takes a lot of leg kicks to actually do a severe amount of damage. One of the reasons we actually change, with still a fair amount of leg health in our left leg, the reason we change stance is because you ever get in that situation, right, where you've taken so much leg damage, you get knocked down for whatever reason, even if it's a leg kick, right? You've taken so much leg damage, you get kicked, you get knocked down, and then you get back up, and before you can even block low, you take an extra leg kick, right? By swapping stance early, that doesn't happen. It also means, if when we change to southpaw, and he does a lot of damage to my right leg, I can still change back to orthodox, because I still have a bit of leg health left, right? That's the plan here. That's what you should be doing with somebody that kicks your legs. Try to check them now and again, but if somebody's really good at the game, they can really seriously set those leg kicks up to become head kicks, and it becomes really dangerous. So, nice flying knee counter there. Something else as well I would say is, this guy was not very good at setting up those leg kicks, right? He was getting a lot of leg kick damage there. Or he is getting a lot of leg kick damage, but I'm doing a lot. I'm trading off on his head. Look at his head health compared to mine. That was a nice slip for a front kick as well. But yeah, look at his head health, and then look at one of my legs health, my left leg's health. They're on par. Like, what are you gaining from going to my leg? Because in a minute I'm gonna swap stance, right? And you're not. You can't swap stance with your head. Your head stays in the same place, but I can swap stance. So I'm not looking to check the legs too much, but in saying that as well, he's also not doing a very good job in setting them up. And what I mean by that is, he's still going to the head, but I'm still evading it. I'm still blocking it, right? It's not as if he's doing major amounts of damage to my head because I'm blocking low because I think he's going to go low. What doesn't help is the lag is making it harder to check the leg kicks as well. So I probably would have gotten a fair few more checks if the lag wasn't there. But I'm not going to make excuses, right? I do the exact correct thing. I check a few leg kicks here and there. I do major amounts of damage to his head while he's doing nice front kick. There we go, as I say that worked. I'm doing major amounts of damage to his head and to somewhat body. While he's going for my leg and doing literally nothing, because soon I've already swapped stance now. My right leg is at full health, and even if he can negate my right leg health, I'm going to switch back, and I still have a little bit of health left. All in the meantime, he's got to defend his head, and he's got like no head health left. It will take 2 clean strikes to either KO him or knock him down at this point, right? 2 clean strikes. Albeit he's done a fair amount of damage to my head as well. He got bumped there, by the way. I was leaning, I think he went for a body kick. It turned into a head kick. And yeah, he got bumped. And then we went for a front kick straight after and get the rock. But there you go. That's because his head health is low, right? Compared to ours. So anyways, leg kicks, in my opinion, are pointless. Unless you're a really good player, you're an above average player. I would say an average or below average player can't pull this off. But unless you're a really good player at setting up those leg kicks and then turning them into high kicks where necessary, they're just pointless to go for. I mean, him going for 30 leg kicks this game completely lost him the game, right? Completely lost it. Had he not went for 30 leg kicks, then, you know, he might have won. He would have done better. It really is as simple as that. If he hadn't went for 30 leg kicks, those 30 strikes could have been used either on my body or my head. Think about how important that is. If he hadn't have thrown 30 leg kicks, right, he wouldn't have taken 10 hits to the head, 10 free hits to the head. And again, I wouldn't have gotten a rock or a knockdown had he not went for leg kicks. So I just think that you've got to be super curious. If you're going to be one of these guys and goes for leg kicks, before you go into the game, quickly hop over to your opponent's fighter, see what their switch stance is, because this guy probably hoped I couldn't switch stance, but I can. I can play them both. I don't care what Chandler's switch stance is. If I'm better than you, I'm going to beat you in my stance that, you know, isn't my natural stance. I'm going to beat you there, because I know how to play there. I can play in both stances, it's not an issue, right? So I'm comfortable with that. So if you can't play in both stances, I would highly recommend you go and learn now, so you can adopt this strategy, right? If somebody's going for leg kicks. But yeah, it lost him the game. It completely lost him the game. You'll get to see the stats in a second. But yeah, I just think leg kicks are so pointless. Body shots, if you get a body rock, right, you can drain your opponent's stamina quicker. How much more useful, helpful, important is that? And plus you can get an actual rock, a TKO, from going for body shots. Whereas it's really hard to get a TKO through leg shots. It's just pointless. Anyway guys, I hope you agree. Take it easy and I will see you all next time.